What's up, y'all? Let me just go ahead and show you real quick how to make a money visualizer that you can use to sell to your clients that's content creating, or you can use to upload to your own platforms, or you can just use it for your own personal use to boost your own money energy. Now we're going to start on Canva.com. You know the place, you know the face. We on the home page right here, right now. So, girl, what are you gonna say? Create. Right over here on your left side of the slide bar, you'll click the plus sign. Now, this visualizer is gonna be short, so we don't want to create the landscape form video. We're gonna say video, but let's go back. Let's go back one time. Now, instead of saying landscape, we're going to say mobile. So scroll over a little bit, and there you see the mobile video icon. Now, I like to use some photos or images that I download from Pinterest personally. But for the sake of time in this video, I don't want to keep you all day home, girl. Let's just look up what we can find right here on Canva. Now, what we're going to do is type in money. And we can even say visual. Let's see what we get. Wow, they have some ready-made videos already right here. I like that one. But nope, not there with the hands. Here we go. Kind of like that one, but I would definitely move a lot of that text around. And you see, these visuals are coming ready-made already. Now, I'm going to show you how to make your own. So let's take visual off. And we'll just say money. In fact, these are designs. I'm sorry. Okay. Stay with me. These are designs for templates. Okay. That you can choose and take and alter to fit your brand. 5 financial tips for all. I like that. I like this. So now there's one way you could do this. Okay. With some organic already made for you DIYs. I mean, not DIYs, opposite of DIY, done for you, DFYs, okay? And we're not going to do this one, so let's just go backwards, and we'll say to undo that action by adding this video to our template. Let's undo that. Now we're going to go over here to the left of the sidebar, click elements, and now we'll type in money in the search. Wonderful. We have several videos. Let's see all. All right. I like this one because this is the effect that we're going for. So we'll set this video as the background. We're going to add a page here. And then I'm going to go into my uploads and see where I stored those photos. And you know what? This might take a little bit longer than I'm thinking. So why don't we just go back to elements. Forget the uploads. I have so many uploads in there, it might take me 5 minutes to locate the photos I'm thinking about. So I will spare you. I will spare you the agony. Now, what I will do is click on photos right underneath this space bar so I can find a still photo of the money. I like the $100 bills. Once we add that to this template, we're going to make this the background by clicking those 3 ellipses on that photo. Now, as you see, each track down here has about 5 seconds to roll on, but we're going to shorten this by speeding up the track. Right here at the top of this template, we're going to click on the speed. It's going to look like 1 and an X for now. We're going to pull the speed up to 175. Alright. And that shrinks our time down to 2. Let's go down a little bit more. Because like I said, this is a visualizer. We like those images to be flashing in front of us. So with our other image here, we're going to take this down even shorter, 1.2 seconds. Let's go ahead and get the next visualization, which we're going to use as a video. Let's see, these are all rolling. There's some nice ones, so let's go ahead and set that as the background. Speed it up. Click on the image, and then right above the image, you'll have that bar. We're going to choose to speed it up to 175. It shrinks it down a tranche. We take it to 1.6. In fact, let's go 1.5 if we could. Maybe not. 6. Okay, so let's add another photo here. So right underneath this search bar, we'll click photos. Then we're looking for photos of Monty up close. I like this one. So we'll highlight the image, click that ellipsis, the 3 dots, scroll down and set this as the what background. Now let's highlight the image and let's check the timing on it. I'm gonna edit the timing. Oh wow, that's not right. Okay, let's just say undo right there by going up to the blue space bar and click undo. But we do want to shrink this photo down, so let's go to the track down below the image, highlight that particular track, and let's shrink it by dragging the end all the way down to 1.2 seconds. And let's see what we're working with so far. Take your track meter here, your stick, all the way to the front of your first track, and then we'll push play. Alright. Okay, I think my photo will hold for a little while. Let's squeeze it down a little more. 5 point. There we go. 0.5 second. 6. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and add one more video. Excuse me. Alright, I'll take that. We'll take that ellipsis and you tell me what we do next. Okay, scroll down. Okay, set video. Alright, as a background, we got it. Now we want to highlight it and change the speed. 175. And we'll even take this down to 1 point. Let's go 1.6. All right, now the next step I want to show you is the fun part. We're going to add some music to this video. This visualizer needs some music. So how do we do that? We're going to go ahead and clear out the search bar over here on the left. Click on elements. Might have to scroll down a tranche here. Let's see. There we go. We're looking for audio. So let's see all. And let's see, what are we going to look for? Let's say trap music. Yeah, I mean, they do. Canva does offer trap music. Let's say trap instrumental. Let's see what they're working with. Because we know hip hop is the fastest music to get your attention, right? Let's see. It's a little slow. Hip hop upbeat. Let's see. No thanks. No thanks. Trap beat. Not quite. I look for something a little heavier. Monster like. I like that. So let's add it by clicking on the name of the track, and it's already been added accordingly. Let's go ahead and click play and see what we're working with. Alright, now I do know that this is pretty short even for a visualizer. I would add a couple more videos here, and I would drag this track down from the beginning. In fact, I would drag it in past the first track so we get right to the music, and then I would take this slide bar for the musical track and drag it down to the beginning. Let's see, did it make a difference in the sound? Yes, it did. It gave me straight good talk in the beginning. Also, let's go back to the audio and let's add a little sparkle. Let's say chime. Wind, magical chime. Let's see. Oh, too short. Element. Spooky chime. Oh, doesn't want to play. Oh, it must be very low. Too long. I like that. Let's just take that one. But before we add it, let's go ahead and drag our track bar all the way down. This tall stick down here, we could just drag it to the beginning of tracks and add that chime. Oh no, I think this is it. It's kind of long, ain't it? Well, I'm so glad y'all have the patience to sit here and go back and forth with me as I show you something that I hope you find valuable. I'm sure you can use this some kind of way to get it there. Sometimes I make videos for my children's birthdays that I can play. I like that. This is now I'm on a magical twinkle search. Here we go. Let's start there. Let's take that one. And what we'll do with that one, while it's highlighted, we'll come up here to above the track, above the images, and click on volume. Let's turn that track down tranche. I'll give it about 20 or whatever I can get it to. And let's hit play. And there goes your commercial. You've done it. Now you can offer this to clients so they can advertise their products and services and make you a coin, or you can use this for your personal life. And I'm sure you can find many ways as creative as you are. Get it, girl. I will see you in the next video.